If you're going through a divorce or family court custody case in New York State, your child will be appointed what is called an attorney for the child, or AFC. You may be worried and wondering what to tell your child about their meeting with their AFC. Hi, I'm Debra Whitson, family law attorney and mediator. Having your kids be in the mix during a divorce or custody case can certainly be stressful for them and for you. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you the skinny on what to expect when your child is going to meet with the court-appointed attorney for your child. First, let's talk about what you should or should not say to your child to prepare him or her to meet with their AFC. Now, keep in mind that what I suggest here may have to be tailored depending on the age of your child. If your child didn't already know that there was a court dispute between his or her parents, well, obviously, then now something needs to be said. And I suggest that you say as little as possible and keep it appropriate to your child's age. I'm going to assume your child already knows that the two of you are splitting up. Whether or not you refer to the person they will be meeting as their lawyer will depend on your child's age. But you will want to at least tell them that they'll be meeting with a nice person whom they can trust and who is one of the adults who will help mom and dad make the very best decisions about them and their family life now that you won't all be living together any longer. You must, I repeat, must tell them they should be open and honest with their AFC. And really, that is where you should leave your specific advice. You should not ever persuade or even hint to your child that he or she should express a preference for a specific outcome or any specific custodial schedule. And never, ever tell your child to tell their attorney that they want to live with you or to tattle on the other parent in any manner. Older children may ask you questions or express confusion or conflict about what they should say. I recommend that you simply say, "That's a great question to ask your attorney." Or you might say, "You shouldn't be worrying about that, honey. That is all for the adults to worry about. And I promise you that mommy and daddy, the judge, and your attorney are all working really hard to come up with the best solution." When your child returns from their meeting with their attorney, do not quiz them about what was discussed with their attorney. Your child might want to divulge some things, and they might want to do so in order to please you. Now, I don't want you to abruptly cut your child off, especially if their meeting left them confused or conflicted. So listen a bit, but remind your child that their discussions with their attorney are private and that you want to respect that privacy. Put them back in touch with their attorney by phone if appropriate. Or if your child is showing signs of emotional stress about the court process and the breakup of their family, this might be the time to get them some supportive counseling. And maybe supportive counseling for all of the family members would be in order. Separation and divorce is a stressful life event, especially for children. Apart from this advice that I've just given you, just be a good listener and reassure your child that he or she doesn't have to choose between mom and dad, and that mom and dad will always love him or her. The more you can shield your child or your children from the adult matters and adult conflicts, the easier the transition from one home to two homes will be. We've helped thousands of parents successfully navigate through this process, and we can help you too. For more helpful information like this, click the link below for our free custody resource guide or call the number on your screen.